Hey, my love. So I pulled some cards on why your person ghosted you, or whoever you were talking to ghosted you and stopped talking to you. This is what came out, and I was like, huh, this is different. So we are pulling cards from my Spooky Boo Halloween Oracle. It's available in my Etsy shop. Okay. So this is what came out. Take what resonates. This might trigger some of you guys, okay? Take what resonates and may or may not. It's not going to be for everyone, obviously. Okay, so there's this masculine that ghosted you, obviously, and you are thinking there's something off about why they ghosted you. You just feel like, oh my god, there's something off. It wasn't like this before. Suddenly they ghosted me. That this person is avoiding you, avoiding communicating with you. But they are still either following you or watching your post or whatever. They're keeping their eye on you still. And you're like, I don't get it. You know, they're watching me. They're still here. They haven't blocked me, but they're not responding. They see my messages. They're avoiding me. They're just acting like Casper. So you feel like that's a little sus. You feel like something is off. You're like, I don't know what's going on. It wasn't like this. You guys used to converse a lot. Maybe even saw each other. For some, you never saw each other, thought about seeing each other, but it never happened. Okay. And the reason why this happened is, I'm being shown, is because you had this type of energy that made them pull away and keep away. You could have had a really feisty energy. You know, your claws were always out. You were very guarded. Okay. Just something about the way you were, the way you talk, the way you post certain things, you know. For some, it could be like talking down on masculines or whatever because of the pain that you've been through. So you feel like all men are like that. So just something about the way you are and your belief on things, you know, the rare energy, they're just like, they got a little turned off about that. You know, they actually think you have a bad heart. And it's not that you have a bad heart. It's just that you've been through so much that you feel jaded. And when you're jaded, you're pretty much in this fucking energy. You know, some people just don't feel shit, or they don't care about how they are or how they're affecting others with their energy because they're jaded and they don't see it and they don't feel it. Okay, they're just numb. So that person thinks that about you. Okay, they can feel it and sense it in your aura and in your energy. All right, so this person thinks that you're out there to get them. You're out there to just fucking talk shit about them, and that you're a bad person, that you're beautiful, yes, and sexy and good looking, but they think that you whatever you've been through has turned you into some evil bitch or something like that. So because of that, they feel like they can't trust you. They don't trust you, okay? They feel like any little thing, you're going to go and turn around and talk shit and post things about them or whatever, or post subliminal messages, and they're not stupid. They could feel it, you know what I mean? So they pulled away because of that reason. And so here we have, you're the problem. And so what Spirit, when this card came out, right next to the jaded card, I said, oh, okay, you may not realize that you're the problem, and that's why this is coming through, because of the energy that you're putting off. You know, your guard's up, you're feisty, you're pushing people away or whatever. I feel like this is not the first time this has happened. Okay, I feel like maybe for you, you're thinking, oh my God, I always have bad luck in men. What's going on? It's because of you, and you don't realize it. Okay. And so you could also be putting off this energy of, oh, fear me. Like, I'm a bad bitch. Don't nobody fuck with me and blah, blah, blah. You know, and that's all good to be in that energy in your own way, you know. But if you're like that type of person that just wants people to fear them, and, you know, and you're like this fucking annoying person cutting people off left and right for any little thing, just to put on this facade or whatever, that you're like this bad bitch, cold bitch energy or whatever, like I don't need nobody. They got really turned off about that, you know. That's not the vibe they were feeling. Something tells me you weren't like this in the beginning, and then you turned out to show your true colors to this person, so now they don't trust you. They're keeping their eye on you. I have a feeling they're going to end up blocking you later on. I feel like they're doing it slowly. For some, they already have. Okay, so if you're wondering why that had happened, honey, it was because of you, and you don't even realize it. Okay, people, they're watching you, they're seeing what you're posting, they see how you are energetically, like the way you comment on other people's things. Like, they could see that. If you have it open, they could see that, and they're not feeling the vibe because of that. So that's what's coming through. Again, it's not going to be for everyone. This is going to trigger those. If it triggers you really badly, it's because you know this is right. So instead of taking it in a negative way, really take it into consideration and be like, okay, why am I like this? What can I do to heal myself and work on that to balance out my emotions so it's not affecting what I want to manifest. You know what I mean? All right, my love. So that's coming through. And I hope you guys enjoy this reading. All right.